Shit, we back, man. We back with another video, man. Consistency in the building, man. Consistent. Trooper investigated after 140-mile-per-hour fatal chase. Okay, trooper investigated. Damn, did he go hit a pit maneuver on him when he was going 140? Because I see the thumbnail and I said, I got to click on this. Like and subscribe. Let's go.
November 19th, 2023.
Damn, that's right around the corner from Christmas.
An individual wanted on several felony warrants across multiple states. What they didn't know is that the day would end in tragedy. Their suspect, Mario Donnell Page, was wanted by a drug task force originating out of Memphis, Tennessee.
We had been
Damn, Mario pushing work.
Mario for several months. He's fled from us several months. I had a snitch call me, or a CI, however you choose to put that.
I had a snitch call me. It's crazy work. Is that how the police supposed to be talking about them? You supposed to be having I had an anonymous tip or something. This fool said the snitch called me.
Called me and told me Sunday that she had him trying to come and pick up money from her.
He buys stolen cars. Okay. The girl said, "Hey, I got $3,000. Can you get me a decent car?" It was a setup.
Right. All of the charges on Mr. Page are he will come to try to sell you his car. He just hits you in the head, takes your money, and flees.
Damn.
While local officers and bail bondsmen waited for Mario to arrive on scene.
That's why you need to be careful what y'all doing, bro. Especially like y'all be on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and offer up and them type of shit. Be careful who you dealing with, and be careful where you meeting these people. Don't be no dumbass talking about, oh yeah, I'll meet you in the parking lot over at Applebee's at 10 p.m. when it's all cleared and some other shit. Then your dumbass get robbed, killed, kidnapped, something. You know what I'm saying? Do it in a you know what I'm saying, populated area where a lot of people can see cameras and some other shit. If you gonna go that route, I'm just saying.
They called for the Arkansas State Police to assist.
They'll be meeting up with people after hours in random places.
Were en route.
He pulled up on us. We tried to get him out of the car. He rolled down the window. The minute he saw me, and I took my hood off. You know, I have a hoodie on. I took my hood down and had my credentials hanging on my chest. He sped off and went past your trooper and a detective. Okay. Mario Page almost hit the trooper when he shot out because he never let off the gas. Spun around.
Mario said, "I'm out of here."
And took off after him. Okay.
This is supposed to be a chase. You don't look like you chasing nobody, officer. That boy getting away. Bro, if we was on a GTA mission, they would have said the mission bid fail. You lost sight of the suspect because I could barely see him. I can see him, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Damn. Shit, them roads, I know people be speeding on them shits. I know they be tearing them roads up.
Still south on Mound City.
He catching up to him.
Just left Marion city limits. It's a white Chevy Impala with tinted windows. It's a.
Oh, is this another police car in front of him? Yeah, he caught up to him. Oh wait, no, is that the police? Oh, I thought this was the police. Oh no, I thought that was Mario. Ah, where the hell Mario at then? Where Luigi at? You told the rest of the crew, Yoshi, my dog. I had a cat named Yoshi. I named Yoshi just because of the Mario cat, but it wasn't even my cat. Bro just popped up one day and we fed him and he didn't leave. I said, that's Yoshi. That's my dog now. I said, that's my boy. That's my cat. Then Yoshi disappeared. I ain't seen him again, man. To this day, bro, I still think about him. Like, damn, Yoshi. I hope you didn't go outside, man.
We're probably about to get on the interstate. That truck.
Damn, he messed you up. Oh.
I had to stop for a truck. I didn't think it was going to stop. He's got further ahead of me. He's about to get on eastbound on the interstate up 281.
So Mario, where are you planning on getting to, bro? Come on, whip that shit. Oh, there you go. That boy ain't driving for shit. He ain't playing no Gran Turismo, no Forza, Midnight Club, or Need for Speed. You know what I'm saying? Some real games. You know what I'm saying?
He's passing on the shoulder, 282 eastbound. Still about a quarter mile ahead of me.
Damn, bro. Oh, you're about to pit maneuver him right now? Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. 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 Trooper, you wildin'. What? Oof. Oof. Whoa. 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 I didn't. Bro. Them brownies is gas, but what the bro? What? I don't think that's what you're supposed to do at that speed. In Memphis, they must not give a shit. They must not. They say, hey, if you could perform a pit maneuver, just do it. Don't matter how fast we're going. We'll cover the charge. Or the fines or whatever, but shit. Bro. What the hell, bro? Little Debbie's.
There's multiple units on scene.
We doing film takedown. We're not getting a response right now. Not responsive.
Non-responsive.
Or West Memphis has first responders in the EMS.
According to police reports.
Ooh. Oh, this might end bad. Arkansas police. I'm over saying Memphis. Or was he going? Where was he going? But damn. I don't know if this is gonna end well.
Officers pulled over and quickly ordered Mario at gunpoint to leave the vehicle. After they continually received no response, officers approached. The secondary officer details this scene in a post-incident interview.
Came along the driver's side of the car because it was resting on its roof. Was able to bust the driver's side rear window. Of course, it had the side curtain airbag, at which time I took a knife to cut the airbag so that we could see into the vehicle, at which time I found a black male. Lower half of his body was in the front driver's seat, in between the passenger and driver's seat, with his upper torso in the back. His arms were crossed, his chest wasn't responsive, kind of gasping for air. Eyes were not open. It was just like a
In my 30 years, I call it a death rattle.
Okay.
It's
Damn.
a last gasp of breath. This time EMS arrived, he actually went in the vehicle, and I believe he was the one that checked to see if he had a pulse and all that, and he advised he did not have a pulse.
Damn, Mario.
If you don't have it.
Mario was pronounced dead at the scene shortly after
Whoa.
by emergency medical services. Outside of the vehicle rolling numerous times, it is likely that he was not wearing his seatbelt based on his placement, lowering his chances of survival
Damn,
even
man.
more. An investigation was opened to determine if any wrongdoing resulted in Mario's passing. According to news sources, this investigation placed Trooper Garrett James Bird on paid administrative leave.
Paid
until the
administrative leave
investigation
sounds
was
right.
resolved.
Look at
In
him.
a press release by the department, they attributed the cause of the crash to Mario hitting the brakes at 140 miles per hour prior to Trooper Bird's pit or TVI maneuver attempt. Using dashcam and Google Earth references,
Y'all trying to put it on Mario for hitting the brakes. Mario was perfectly fine going straight until the officer came and hit him. What are they talking
we
about?
found their speed estimation to be fairly accurate. We calculated that the officer's average speed 5 seconds prior to the collision was 136 miles per hour. Typically, pit or TVI maneuvers at these speeds are limited to deadly force situations at many agencies across the United States. One example policy from the state of Minnesota discourages pit maneuvers at over 40 miles per hour, and in certain situations, at over 25 miles per hour.
Yeah.
However, the Arkansas State Police are a rare agency that allows pit maneuvers for most pursuits.
What'd I just say? I thought it was Memphis, but Arkansas. Arkansas must say, send it. They said he's going 140. You catch up to him, send it. Send it. Wow. So that means he should be fine then if this is their rules. Okay, except when is I don't know, bro. I don't
As their
know.
policy doesn't list any speed recommendations for them, nor does it correlate speed as a prerequisite for use of deadly force in these maneuvers. In the pursuit report submitted by Trooper Bird, it lists there were no methods of forcible stops utilized, and that the primary reason the pursuit ended was due to Mario hitting the guardrail. Trooper Bird shared what he recalled during an investigative interview.
All right, it's Friday.
He hit him into the guardrail, and then he hit him into the wall, and then he lost control, bro. What you mean?
December
They try to put it on
22nd,
Mario.
2023, and I'm at the Brittany County Sheriff's Office Dispatch Center with Trooper James Bird and his attorney, Russell Wood.
I went back in over towards the left lane, which he was still in, to attempt to perform a tactical vehicle intervention or TVI. And I don't know if he anticipated what was coming and was just trying to get me off of him, or he was intentionally trying to wreck me. But the suspect slammed on the brakes, and it's like when he did, the vehicle veered right, and I was still kind of right there beside him. It collected me, and it caused a collision. We both veered right, made sure that we had fire and EMS en route to assist the suspect. They informed me that they weren't getting any response out of him. There was plenty of help there, waiting on fire and EMS, and I went to check on the truck driver, make sure he was okay.
What?
The day after the incident, various news organizations obtained this highway camera footage pertaining to the crash and criticized the police department's telling of the event.
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. That was not Mario's fault. Mario was going straight and he came and hit him. No shit, he's gonna friggin' spin that way, bro.
Obtained this highway camera footage pertaining to the crash.
Look, Mario's fine. He's going and he's gonna cut right here and keep going.
And
Who's coming closer?
Criticized the police department's telling of the
police.
events, indicating that the crash was caused by
Yeah, exactly. Lying asses, bro. Y'all some lying
TVI
asses,
attempt and
dude.
not by Mario hitting the brakes. However, in the dash cam footage we obtained, it does appear that Mario brakes just before the collision. According to news sources, if this crash is ruled as a result of a TVI, Mario's death would be the 4th Arkansas TVI fatality of that year.
Damn.
As the public debates the safety and effectiveness surrounding
Maybe y'all should follow the other states where it says no more than 40, bro. 40 is the cutoff. Cause 40 is still fast, dude. Like when we out on the road and that bitch say 35, we moving. We are moving. Like, 25, you still moving just to get spun around like that? Like, come on, man. You can still flip. 140, anything hit your shit, you going out of control, man.
TVIs, Arkansas State Police Director Colonel Mike Hagar shared his reasons on their use. We're not gonna just hope that they're not gonna hit someone, that they're not gonna kill your family, that they're not gonna kill my family. We've seen that happen, unfortunately. This is not theory. We know what's gonna happen the longer we let that go on. So the reason we believe it is the best tactic is because it's the most immediate tactic to bring that pursuit to a conclusion. We don't want
I guess, but come on.
Anyone to be killed, but at the end of the day, we are always going to maintain that clear priority of life, which is the innocent public, then the law enforcement, then the suspects. 2 weeks after the incident,
Like, I get what he's saying, but like, shit, man. 140 is crazy to be hitting a pit maneuver. That's crazy. And then you almost went underneath the truck. You almost got crushed by the big rig.
the investigative report indicates officials received a letter from the state prosecuting attorney, Sonia Haygood of the 2nd Judicial District. The letter stated no charges would be pursued against Trooper Byrd and gave authority to close the use of force review as justified, specifically spelling out that Mario caused the crash and that Trooper Byrd did not complete a TVI.
Sounds about
Pit
right.
maneuver, short for precision immobilization technique or tactical vehicle intervention, has been used by law enforcement since the 1980s. And although using it comes with much
Man, hold
high
on, bro.
speeds, and at this point we see the marked vehicle become the lead vehicle, and that of course so the public and other police vehicles can identify what's going on and travel safely during these pursuits. And as this pursuit enters the interstate, we see much more traffic, and this is where the danger increases, and this is why balancing the safety of the public versus capturing this dangerous felon is difficult, because police do want to catch this guy, but catching him without injuries to anyone is the objective. But then the officer chooses to make his move. He approaches the suspect's vehicle on the right side and he attempts the pit maneuver, and it does appear that he immediately
I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like I'm seeing both sides. Like, he waited right here till it's like kind of clear, then he gonna make his move and expect him to spin this way. But shit, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's this is just kind of reckless for 140. You hitting that, dude. It's like, look at all this shit. Look at you. Look at, if that's not there, you're underneath the truck.
This was hard to watch because then we see the suspect's vehicle enter the right lane, go through the guardrail, and come to rest on its roof. Now, lastly, after seeing this, of course, many of us will have an opinion, but we have to remember nothing about a police officer's duties can be predicted. With
That's
that
true.
being said, there were certain decisions that the suspect made that brought him to this conclusion, and unfortunately, those decisions brought him to this tragic end. But the Arkansas State Trooper was just doing what he was trained to do, and that's protecting the public.
I guess. Shit. Damn, Mario. Mario went out sad, but they all have it, man. What y'all think? You guys tell me what you think. What you think about this situation? Stop looking at me like that. But anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next video, man.